Hello guys, hopefully everyone is fine. In this video, we will be discussing the concept of dynamic memory allocation. There's a very important concept that which was provided in C language, which was also dynamic memory allocation, where we use certain kind of functions to achieve it. But for static memory allocation, there are some disadvantages. Like for an example, if I create array of 10 integers and let's say I initialize only 5 members. So what about rest of the spaces? Either they will be filled with garbage values or they will be given 0 values. But again, we have the array of integers 10 members and we have filled 5 and 5 goes wasted. So this is something which we need to look at, means whatever number of space that is given, if you are utilizing that space only, your task is fulfilled. So there comes the concept of dynamic memory allocation. Firstly, dynamic memory allocation is achievable using pointers only. So we have to use the pointers. We will allocate the memory at runtime. We will allocate the memory using in runtime, at runtime, and we are using some certain operators which are new and delete. So these operators will be used in this entire process, where new represents a memory allocator and delete means memory deallocator. Right, so and we are using pointers to allocate the memory dynamically. That's how that it actually works out. So let's take a particular example. I am declaring a variable, let's say main. I am declaring a variable int a. So it means this a is of integer type. It depends upon your compiler what you are using, whether it is of 2 bytes, 4 bytes, 8 bytes, so your compiler. Let's say this a is getting 2 bytes over here. This is known as static memory allocation. And if I want to allocate the memory dynamically using pointers, I will just use a syntax data type star pointer name is equal to data type int star p is equal to new, right, and again data type. So this is a syntax for allocating the memory dynamically or creating a variable name will not be known. Why? Because we are using it using pointers only. So that's how it works out. Int star p is equal to new int. It means pointer has allocated the memory dynamically. Pointer has allocated the memory dynamically. Star p is equal to new int, and we have to access the values accordingly. The values will be accessed. So over here, this is also a way to declare a variable, but this variable declaration is done dynamically, and if the memory is allocated, it needs to be deallocated. Deallocation is done using delete operator, delete and pointer variable name. So over here the memory is deallocated using delete followed by p. This is known as deallocation or dynamic memory allocation with in new and deallocation with delete. So let's take a particular example or access many values. If let's say there are values more than 5 or 6 values, how we have to allocate the values accordingly. Let's say I want to assign values to 5 numbers, 5 integers. So I write int star p is equal to new int, since I wanted to create an array of 5 integers, but dynamic only using pointers. I will write 5. Now what it will do is that it will firstly see that there will be 5 integers will be used, and star p is pointing to first integer. So let's say the allocation for 5 integers will happen 1 2 3 4 5. P of 0 will point to this Similarly, p of 1 will point over here, p of 2, 3 and 4. If let's say p is pointing to this one, so over here p plus 1 will point, over here p plus 2 will point, over here p plus 3 will point, over here p plus 4 will point. I hope this is the very important concept that we have to do. So we have 5 integers. I want to assign some values to them. How the values will be assigned? We'll use the concept of for loop. I'm writing for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. So I'll just take the values as Cin, right, and star of p plus I. Now because over here guys, p is representing the first, p is pointing to the very first integer, p plus 1 is pointing to second, p plus 2 or p plus 4 will point to the fifth one. Similarly, over here we are taking the values of star of p plus I, where p plus 0 is p only, this is pointing the very first value, so we are taking that value. And similarly we can also display that using I is less than 5, I plus plus, and we are similarly displaying those values. So if we desire for 5 integers, we are using 5 integers as such. This is a concept of dynamic memory allocation, right? So this entire concept, we can also deallocate the memory. So if I want to deallocate the entire memory, if I have allocated 5 members and I want to deallocate it, I'll just write delete, empty bracket and pointer variable name after it. So this 5 allocation memory will be deallocated automatically using delete. This is how it works out. If okay, so there are many other concepts of dynamic memory allocations, like what is memory leak? If someone asks us memory leak, so we should know what memory leak is all about. Memory leak is that you have allocated the memory but it is not deallocated. Like for an example, I use while and this operator and 1. While 1 means it is something which will always be executed. I'm not writing 0. Any real number written over here except for 0, it means while loop will execute. And I have just written int star p is equal to new int. So guys, how many times this entire while loop will work? It will work infinite times, because 1 will never be false. This one will always be true. Int star p is equal to new int. Continuously it will get called again and again. It means you are wasting the memory 2 bytes. If integer is of 2 bytes, so you're wasting 2 bytes of memory infinitely. So again, if the memory system is weak, it will lead to the failure part. So to resolve this, that whatever you have allocated, just delete, just deallocate it using pointer variable name, so it will deallocate the whole process. So allocation done, deallocation done, allocation done, deallocation done. This is how it works out. If there is any doubt in your mind, kindly post it in comment section. If you like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe, and share it to maximum audience so that we can reach numbers. Thank you very much guys for your all the support.